Dude. I toasted a bagel, right? And I don't have any cream cheese! So it's just a bagel. Well, it's a cheese bagel, so it's okay. It's pretty good. I was gonna put butter on it, but that seems weird with cheese. Butter and cheese? It kind of works, I guess. It's still good. I mean, there's a lot of cheese on this thing. Like, look at that shit. Butter on the dog. Wow. It's really good. Alright. Let's play more Yakuza. And then maybe if Tate comes back from the dead, we can play Resident Evil. Sega. The RGB controller! So, the last time we played Yakuza, we played the management minigame for like... I want to say like 8 hours in one sitting, and we beat it, and now we're gazillionaires. We have a fuck ton of money. And we're gonna use that money to go up all of our stats at the vocational school. By the way, Jesby and Fire Chocobo, thanks for the resubs, you guys. How much money we got? 13 million in the bank. Kind of fucking stacked. So there's a vocational school in this game that you can go to, and you pay to take the tests, and when you pass the tests, you get stats. I'm gonna try to do as many as I can without studying. Fuck, this bagel's good. Mmm. Almost enough for the new iPhone. Wowee. We can take these tests together, chat. If you know what I mean. I won't be looking at Google. But, you know. You know. Is there... I can take a taxi to here, I guess. We need to avoid fights. Because whenever you lose a fight, you lose half of your money. Which is spooky. Because right now, that's about 7 million yen. When new Terraria vid with Tate, he uploads a lot more than I do in terms of YouTube videos, so you might want to check out his channel, man. But we haven't played Terraria in a long time, so... that's about it. Also, we've been on pause for main story in this for like... probably like 10 in-game hours. Been waiting to do this quest. I'm very sad now. Why? I just told you where the next videos are.
Can I help you?
You keeping face cam on? I mean, I can.
Which exam would you like to take?
I don't know which ones we need to take. Should we just take all of them? I think we have enough money.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
I have a bagel. What's under featherweight? Lightweight? How many people can you have on a football team? Sports nerds, where are you at? I have no fucking idea. 11? Cutting attacks. What? Savat sounds good to me. What the fuck is this? I didn't watch enough Yuri on Ice for this. What the fuck is this? I did it!
Yes! Yeah!
I'm a sports genius!
You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Easy clap. Poggers. Rest in peace, Bagel. I'll miss you. Bontom weight was the answer. Saber was the answer. And I got the other ones right. We barely fucking passed. Hell yeah. No, we had 3 out of 5 right, not 2 out of 5.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
Underworld Studies exam.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
Let's do it. This is gonna be easy. The Commodore Theater? I actually don't know this one. The clan that owned the theater. I don't know. Andre Richardson was the head of a globally known weapons smuggling organization. What was the name of this organization? Jinguan Mafia? Omi Alliance is considered the largest Yakuza organization to have ever existed in the Kansai region. The Sengoku family was a direct family with a well-established name. Who was the patriarch? Torinosuke, I think. Jin Goda was the father of Ryuji Goda, who is known as the Dragon of Kansai. He was the former chairman of the Omi Alliance, but of which generation? I don't remember which generation it was. I want to say 5th. That's just a guess. Let's see if I guess this test correctly.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
It's too easy. I bet I got 3 out of 5 right. Ooh! Yeah. It was the Hatsushiba and Black Monday. Okay. Whew! Glad I got these 2 right. You can cheat those tests by pausing the game? Oh, you fucking cheater.
Oh, can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
We don't cheat here. We just work together. Isazaki Ichinjo Proficiency Exam. This is the official exam published by the Isazaki Ichinjo Tourism Association. This is recommended for those who have a deep love for the city. I'm the #1 business in the city. Of course I can pass
Make sure
this.
you have a pencil.
No problem. Let's knock this out. Which of the following is the name of a very popular fast food chain located on Hyakei Street? I don't know why the timer's not going. But I want to say it's Wet Kitchen. What do you think, chat? What does your professional opinion tell you? Something's telling me it's the Wet Kitchen. Wet. With the parks in Yokohama Chinatown, which of the following is located along the coast and has an open space with a large fountain? I don't remember the name. What's the name of the park at the top? How far is he in the game? Chapter 5. I own this park, I know, but I don't know the fucking name of it. I want to say it's Hamakita. But that's probably not right. I don't know why my game keeps bugging out. The timer just stops. I think it's Hamakita. Which of the following arcade games is currently set up and running in Club Sega Yokohama located in Chinatown? Virtual Fighter. Wait, in Chinatown? I'm gonna guess Virtual Fighter because Virtual Fighter's in all of them. One area of Isazaki Ichinjo is occupied by the bar district. Which of the following bars can be found in this district? The Shellac Bar. Which of the following is the name of the subway station located at the heart of Isazaki Ichinjo? Jinai Station. Easy.
Yes!
It's too fucking easy, baby.
Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Didn't even have to cheat. Intellect. Got all of them right. Damn.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
Animal science?
This one? Good luck.
I'm smart with animals. Here we go. Which of the following birds cannot fly? Ostrich. I don't even know why I thought about that. Which of the following is considered a fish? What? Orca? Is it the shark? I think sharks are sharks. I'll trust you, chat. Which of the following is not considered a shark? See? It says shark, not fish. Sturgeon. Which of the following is considered an amphibian? A salamander. Which of the following extinct animals were considered penguins? Dodos? I'm not so sure about this one. I'm kind of scared.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
0% fail rate. 100% pass rate. The Great Auk? That's not the one I expected to get wrong. Wow, you're right, chat. The great white shark is considered a fish. Weird. Yeah, what the fuck is a great auk?
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
Sega proficiency. All right, chat. I hope you've been studying your
This
Sega
one?
games.
Good luck.
Here we go. Which of the following Sega releases is the shooter game known for its pastel-colored world where players control a sentient spaceship and fight against an enemy invasion? That's Fantasy Zone, I think, right? Or is it Afterburner? I think it's Fantasy Zone. Sonic the Hedgehog is a young blue hedgehog who runs around and rolls out around at the speed of sound. This beloved and iconic character made its first appearance in which of these consoles? Genesis? I think that's Genesis. Sega has sold a number of home and gaming consoles over the years. The Sega Saturn was released in various colors. Which of the following colors was not released in Japan? How the fuck am I supposed to know this? Clear? Clear seems like a North America only kind of thing because we're fucking weird. Sega has sold a number of home gaming consoles over the years. From which of the following listed, which is their second oldest console? Dreamcast or Saturn, I think. I'm gonna trust you, chat. Sega has released various gaming consoles over the years. Which of the following is not one of those consoles? I've never even heard of any of these. What the hell is Terebi Oikaki? Is it Pluto? Okay.
Yeah!
100% pass rate. Literally never fails.
You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Nice. Damn. Oh, it was black. And the second one was the Saturn. Or no, the Genesis. Chat room. You trying to sabotage my tests? Let's save while we're here. Stop trying to sabotage my tests, chat.
Can I help you? We have new certifications available.
Tier 1?
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
I hope this has a question about Virtual On. The Valkyria Chronicles series is a strategy RPG by Sega. In the first title of the series, which country are the protagonists from? Has anybody played Valkyria Chronicles? I'm gonna guess Republic, unless anybody in chat is confident. I'm getting multiple ones. It's 4? Okay. Feel the Magic XYXX is an action game released by Sega. What is the name of the sketchy performance group the protagonist joins in order to impress his love interest? What the fuck? What is this? Sega has released a variety of hardware over the years. Which of the following is not a device attachment released for the Genesis/Mega Drive? Mega modem? What's a Mega Anzer? I don't even know what that is. Virtual Fighter is a fighting game released by Sega. What is the name of the main protagonist? Is it? It's Akira or Wolf? Which one is it? I think it's Akira. Shakira, Shakira. How old is Sonic? Hey Google, when did Sonic come out?
In the United States of America, Sonic the Hedgehog came out on August 21st.
How old? Hey Google, how old is Sonic?
Sonic the Hedgehog is 29 years old. Its initial release date was 1991.
What? We got this one. We failed this one. It's over. Damn. Fail. Can we just take it again? Oh my god, we only got one of those right. So he's 15, the Sega keyboard, Rub Rabbits, and it was Principality. That's what I was gonna go with first. God fucking damn it.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
Can't I just take it again?
This one? Good luck!
Oh, the Mega Drive is a gaming console released by Sega in Japan in 1988. Which of the following buttons is not part of the controller? C. Principality. Choo. I think we passed this one because there's 3 questions we already knew.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Sweet victory. Poggers. Nice.
Can I help you?
Go again.
Which exam would you like to take?
Math?
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
I'm good at math. Here we go. 120 times 2 is 240. 200 divided by 25 is 8. 14 plus 37 is 51. Yeah, 51. A pentagon is comprised of 5 sides of equal length, therefore has 5 equal interior angles. What angles are those corners? What's 180 divided by 5? Or is it 360 divided by 5? 72? 6 plus 16. That's 22. Poggers. We passed.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
When you do that with the shapes, you have to. It comes out to 180 degrees, right? Because it's flat. Or am I thinking of it wrong? You have to do 360? Oh, it was 108. How does that work out? I forgot how to do those.
Can I help you? We have new certifications available.
Math tier 1.
Good luck.
180 is triangle, 360 square, 530 pentagon. Okay. Which of the following calculations is different from the rest? 8. Oh god, this is... What the fuck? You expect me to do all these this fast? 64 times 2 divided by 16. 10 divided by 2 plus 3. Those two are 8. It's basically which one of these is not 8. Hey Google, what's 108 divided by 12?
The answer is 9.
You lying son of a bitch game. Is that just squared? What's 496 times... Oh no. Hey Google, what's 8,128 divided by 6?
The answer is approximately 1,354.666667.
Approximately, she says. Hey Google, what's 496 squared?
496 squared is 246,016.
Yeah, no. When in doubt, guess. Another one of these? So that is 15. 15 in the middle. Which one of these isn't 15? 30 divided by 5 is 6. Plus 9 is 15. So it has to be the top one, because the other three are 15. 1, 3, 6. Are these? Oh no. Font calculation different from the rest. 20%. 2 divided by 1. It's this one. I think we passed this one, but I might have missed number 4.
Yes!
Super brain!
Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Omega smart. Oh, this one was 28. The pattern is made up of perfect numbers which are all made up of perfect numbers which are a sum of all of its possible divisors. The only perfect number after 6 is 28. What? How the fuck are you supposed to know that? I guess, but like, damn. Yeah, this one was 10.
Hello, Woops. I too am also Woops.
Huh. Okay. Drunk Toad, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome. Good to have you.
Can I help you?
Can I help
Which
you?
exam would you like to take?
I'm getting so many stats. 1,000,000 stats. Fashionista.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
Hell yeah. Oh, and after we do all these quizzes, we're gonna go craft some weapons and stuff. Silvertones, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Which of the following fibers are neither animal nor plant-based, but artificially created? Nylon. Which of the following hats takes its name from when it was worn during hunts? Cowboy hat? Which of the following materials has a similar feel to acrylic fiber? Rayon? I want to say rayon. Which of the following articles of clothing is native to Vietnam?
Hello, Whoops. I too am also Whoops.
I don't fucking know. Glace, welcome back. Thanks for the resub. Is it Ao Dai? From the following names of clothing patterns, which one makes use of the diamond shape? Argyle. I had an Argyle sweater that I wore all the time in high school, and that thing was fire. Not gonna lie. Argyle sweaters kind of slap.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Fashion god. Oh shit. Flat cap. Certified genius was the achievement we just unlocked. Cool. And it was wool. That was my second guess, but that works.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
Music proficiency?
Good luck.
I'm not good with music stuff. Percussion instrument produces sound from being struck, shaken, or scraped. Some examples of percussion instrument include cymbals, castanets, or even piano. Which of the following is also a percussion instrument? Xylophone, I guess. For at least. Which of the following is a Pyotr Tchaikovsky's well-known ballet piece? Swan Lake? Or I think that's Swan Lake. Which musician composed famous pieces such as Moonlight Sonata, Ode to Joy, and Fifth Symphony? Beethoven. What is the name of the tool used to adjust rhythm and certain tempo? Metronome. I might have just smoked that. Easy. Music genius.
You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Oh! 5 out of 5. Poggers. Okay,
Can I help you?
next one.
We have new certifications available.
Cry of the Pool. Thank you for the 18 months.
This one?
All right,
Make
you
sure
band
have a
geeks,
pencil.
show yourself. I'm gonna need help on this one probably. No idea. Anybody know? Guess two. Pablo de Sarasate was a composer best known for his piece. Which country was this born in? I'm gonna say Portugal or Spain. But that's a German name, so like, I don't know. Which famous musician is known for his compositions such as The Magic Flute, The Marriage of Figaro, and Don Giovanni? Mozart? Composers and arrangers give direction to a piece such as intensity and tempo. They do this by using terminology shared with the performers to aid them during and visualizing the piece. Which of the following means play very, very loudly? Fortissimo? Or the fortissimo. Any music nerds know this one? Getting so many different answers. 3, 1, 2. Cisco's? Sure. I have no idea. I couldn't answer any of those. Hey! Also, chat, the composers with the stick.
Ready? You're the man!
Listen, I've never done music. I've never looked into that. That shit just seems stupid as fuck to me, and I don't get the point of it. 5 out of 5? Damn! Nailed it.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
JK, welcome back. Pharmacology.
This one? Good luck.
How well do we know our medicine? There are 3 common methods for taking medication. One is orally, as with oral medicine. Another one, typically with ointment. What is the third? Enema. Injection. There are several ways to obtain medication in modern times. Which of the following requires both a doctor's consultation and permission to obtain? A prescription. Which of the following components is effective in relieving pain from headaches and inflammation? Tetracycline? Some people are also saying this one's all over the place. I'm gonna guess 2. Topical medication. I don't know what topical is. I'm gonna guess lozenge, because that's the only one that's not like the others. What is a chemical compound found in antiseptics? Glycerin? Or ethanol? What is an antiseptic? Alcohol. Oh. Oh yeah, it's like to clean up stuff. Antiseptic.
Ready?
Yeah.
You're the man!
Have you ever poured hydrogen peroxide into a fresh scrape or burn that you've gotten before? Did your parents ever do that when you were younger? Holy fuck. Oh my god. If you've never experienced that, just be thankful. I used to play outside a lot, and I'd fall on my bike and scooter a lot, and I'd get like big burns. I remember I got a huge one up my arm here. It's like all right here. And then you pour hydrogen peroxide on it to sterilize it. And what it does is like it goes on and it just looks like water, right? It pours on, and then you wait for a second, and then it all bubbles up white, and it starts fizzing, and you're like, oh, that doesn't hurt too bad. And then out of nowhere, it just goes, God, it's like you're being stabbed in the arm like a million times. Oh, it fucking hurts. God. So bad.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
Nutritionist.
This
Okay.
one? Make sure you have a pistol.
Hurts worse than the actual cut most of the time. Yep. I used to hide cuts from my parents so they wouldn't pour hydrogen peroxide on it. I would literally do that. Capsaicin is a thing found in spicy foods, right? Yeah. Which of the following pasta dishes is made with 3 ingredients of boiled pasta, black pepper, and cheese? Carbonara? That sounds really good right now. Which of the following is a Turkish dish? Kebab! Which of the following is a Spanish dish? Tapas or samosa? I don't know. What is a samosa? Is that Middle Eastern? Which of the... Wait. Make cheese from milk rather than unexpected animals. Scandinavian? Camel or reindeer? Oh. Samosa is Indian? Oh. I've had samosas before. They're really good. I don't think I've ever had tapas though.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man!
Easy.
You're the man!
Certified nutritionist. That was more of a cooking quiz than anything. Also, it wasn't carbonara. It was Casio e Pepe. E Pepe.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
Look at us passing all these exams. Hazardous materials.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
There are many instances in which static electricity can cause fire. Which of the following is something that can be done to mitigate such an occurrence? Decrease humidity. In Japan, which of the following laws pertains to hazardous materials and hazardous materials handlers? Explosives control or fire protection? I'm gonna guess fire protection. A dust explosion occurs when fine particles of fixed concentration suspended in the air rapidly combust from a spark. Which of the following is always present during a dust explosion? Oxygen, probably? In Japan, hazardous materials are categorized depending on their state of matter. In which case of the following categories would one find alcohol and gasoline? Liquid? In Japan, storing, transferring, and using certain hazardous materials such as chemicals requires government-certified supervisor to be present. Which of the following tasks would require having such an individual supervising the process? Sharpening a katana? I don't know. I was gonna guess 3, but because 1 doesn't really sound right. I changed my answer to 3 on the last one.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man!
I'm a genius!
You're the man!
Big ass brain! Oh, it was right. The first one was increase humidity. Oh. That was actually causing more of a problem. Yikes.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
7 more to go. Flagmaster. Oh! Here we go, chat.
This one?
Sound off when you see your flag.
Make sure you have a pencil.
Leaf on its flag. Canada. Which of the following countries has only red, white, and blue in its flag? Sweden? Russia? It's Russia? Okay. 4 colors in its flag. Oh God. Italy, no. I'm gonna guess Malaysia or Turkey. I think Malaysia's is pretty colorful. Wait, there's emojis for all of them. Somebody type Malaysia right now. Is that it? I see 4 colors. Which of the following countries has a moon on its flag? Type them out, chat! Guinea, Poland, Norway, and Singapore. Which one has a moon? Singapore! Nice. Which of the following countries has a sun and stars on its flag? Not Greece. Bangladesh, Philippines, and Somalia. I have no idea. What's that one? Philippines. Oh yeah, Philippines does. Cheating using the emotes. Easy. Next level cheating.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
We fucking did it. Poggers. Hey, we got them all. Nice. Nutters.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to
All
take?
right, world history.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
I'm horrible at history. What? Who was the Carthaginian general who led an invasion into Roman Italy in 3rd century BCE? Hannibal Barca? Which of the following is another name for the 19th century American Civil War that was fought to end continued slavery? Another name for it? I don't know another name for the Civil War. What's the other name for the Civil War? War between the states? Okay. The mother of Marie Antoinette, France's last queen, was the Grand Duchess of Austria as well as the Queen of Hungary and Bohemia. What was her name? I'm seeing lots of 4s. Which of the following is the title of the monarchs who said to rule the nation with divine right and justice in ancient Egypt? Pharaoh. That one's easy. Which of the following is an ancient civilization that is said to have flourished thanks to the Tigris-Euphrates River of Western Asia? Mesopotamia? I think that's Mesopotamia. I remember that one. Shout out to Mr. Corwin, my history teacher in 7th grade.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Why are the history teachers in school always the cool ones? Oh my god, this guy's insane! Got him all right.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
Trivia King. Excessive knowledge on various trivia.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
Here we go. How many cards are in a deck of playing cards after taking out the jokers? Is it 52? Because you say 52 card pickup and then you fan them all out on the ground. Which of the following is the field of study that focuses on the principles of electrons, atoms, molecules, and other microparticles, most notably when it comes to quantum physics? In the modern age, UTC is a standard time common around the globe. What is the name of the observatory in England which acts as the base for GMT time zones and adjusts UTC? Greenwich Observatory? All right. Who was the Norwegian artist who painted the famous The Scream in 1893? I would not be able to tell you. Oh, it's Picasso, right? It's Picasso. Picasso? Karaoke is a popular leisure activity in Japan. What is the origin of the term karaoke? An empty orchestra with no performers? Okay. Was the Picasso one wrong? Oh god. That's one wrong. Let's hope we didn't miss 2 more. Nice.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Bog. Edvard Munch. Don't even know who that is.
Can I help you? We
He's
have
the
new
man.
certifications available. This one?
Trivia King Tier 1.
luck.
Here we go. Why are we learning? I just got here. We're taking all these quizzes because every time we pass one, it gives us social stats in this game, which is important. Who was the ancient Greek philosopher who was a disciple of Socrates and also posited the theory... Oh, God. My 9th grade social studies teacher would be killing me. I'm not looking at chat. It's Aristotle, right? Or was it Pythagoras? I don't know. A lot of people are saying too, so I'm gonna trust you. Chess is played by strategically moving pieces around on a chessboard. How many squares make up a chessboard? I fucking no idea. No idea. Anybody know? Any chess nerds? 64. Okay. One unit of measurement is a foot, named after the body part. Asia also uses a unit of measurement feet in shaku. In Japan, how many centimeters is one shaku comprised of? What? I have no idea. Somebody said specifically 30.303, so I'm gonna trust that. There are 6 types of chess pieces, each with their own unique abilities. Queen, king, queen, blah, 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 blah. Which of the following can turn into any other piece save for the king? It's a pawn, right? The Earth's surface is made up of many layers called tectonic plates that adjacently overlap one another. Which of the following of these 4 plates does the Japanese archipelago rest on? Eurasian? Or the Indian plate? Guess in Eurasian. I don't know. This is some wacky trivia. Hey! I feel like we barely passed that one.
Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
You can get skills for this from the NPC nearby. I'm sure you can. I also have like 535 people helping me take this test. I think we'll be okay. It was Play-Doh. Yeah, it was Play-Doh. Okay.
Can I help you? We have new certifications available. This one?
Special
Good
tier.
luck.
Here we go. This one's gonna be tough, chat. What is the name of the first magnitude star that is the part of the Lyra constellation and is also known as the Weaver Girl during Japan's Starboard Festival and China's Qixi Festival? First magnitude star. A couple people have said this. Okay, here we go. Mount Everest, also known as Sagarmatha and is known to be the tallest mountain on Earth. What is the second tallest? K2? Okay. Wow. What is the alternative name for the second magnitude star commonly referred to in the 21st century as the North Star? Polaris or Sirius, I think. I think it's Polaris. In Japan, there is a law that limits how many coins can be used in one payment. In the event that a payment is used but the limit is surpassed, the receiving end has the right to decline the payment and keep the remaining balance. According to this law, up to how many 1 yen coins can be used in each transaction? I didn't know that's a thing. But also, that should be a law everywhere. That's good to know. I want to say 30. I have no idea. What 2 parts compose of the Onabara Vocational School crest? Oh, I don't know. Does anybody know this one? What's the vocational school logo? Fuck. I just guessed. Mock ass. Sag. That one was tough. Okay, let's see. Damn, we only needed one. It was Vega. K2 was right. Polaris was right. There's 20 coins. And it was Ocean and a pen.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
Go
Good luck.
again. Speedrun time. Which of the following is a certificate that can be obtained at Onabara Vocational School? I think it's music proficiency. What is the name of the ancient Indian board game that is said to be the origin of modern shogi or chess? Guess. Not Everest. Oh, this one's K2. What is the name of what is considered to be the oldest board game in the world, still played today by various rule sets such as Kala or Owade? Mancala? I played Mancala. A Tale of the Bamboo Cutter, a legendary folktale of the beautiful Princess Kaguya was born. Which of the following is not a gift brought by the princess to ask for her hand in marriage? I've heard this story before, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna guess it's non-flammable cloth. Is it the feather? Okay, a couple people are saying feather. I'll believe you. Princess Kaguya is fucked up. The original story, if you've never even read it. She was a bitch. Nice.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the
One
man!
quiz left.
Can I help you? We have new certifications available.
Passing this difficult exam will certify that you have taken a giant leap forward as a human being. However, even one correct answer will render the exam failed. 100,000 yen.
This one?
Here we
Make
go.
sure you have a pencil.
Which of the following Sega releases sees a group of heroes on their quest to take down the Death Adder? Anybody know? Sega game. Golden Axe? Okay. In Japan, storing, transferring, and using hazardous materials. It was managing a gas station. These are questions we've seen before. Composers and arrangers give direction to a piece. Was it the Fortissimo? It was the Fortissimo. Oral medicine. Eye drops. Mouthwash? I guess? I don't know if powdered medicine counts. Is it 3? Which famous musician is known for his... oh yeah, which one was this? This was Mozart, right? Okay. First try!
Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the
Oh my
man!
god!
You're the man!
We fucking did it! First time! Look at those stats, baby! Do I get a special cutscene now?
Can I help you?
She's just like,
Which
yeah,
exam
whatever.
would you like to take?
I have every
Come back when you're
certificate.
Can I help you? Come back when you're...
I guess we're the man now. Now you
Can I
can
help you?
romance her?
Sup?
Naturally.
I just want to talk to the guy. Give a lily bouquet. Oh, I have to go get a
Come back
lily
when you're
bouquet and then I can date her. Hubba hubba. All right, sweet.
All right. No, I understand. Okay, well, please get in touch if you change your mind. Thank you. Bye. Good luck on your future endeavors. Yeah, at this rate, I don't have a future, period.
I have an hour and 20 minutes until my slow cooker is done.
Akari.
Huh? Oh, no, Kasuga-kun! How much did you hear?
Let's see. Something about you
I
not
want to make
having
my
a future.
face cam a little smaller.
Great. So you know I'm pretty much screwed. This is bad. What will become of the elite, charming, cream of the crop persona I've been cultivating?
Persona!
Nobody sees you like that.
Oh, hello there, you two. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah.
Nope.
Akari's just down in the dumps, so I'm thinking about how to cheer him up.
Whoa, time out, Kasuga-kun! Shut up about that! He's just kidding me, Akoshi-san. It's really nothing serious. Everything's fine as can be.
Okay.
Anyway, Kasuga-kun, were we about to get going? We had some kind of, a tea theme planned.
Tea thing.
Wait, what tea thing?
You're hilarious, you know that? Well, off we go.
Huh.
Nice tea thing. Ooh, that was close. If Miyakoshi-san knew how often I've been rejected, I doubt she'd ever come near me again.
Sup?
That bad, huh? Yeah. Between you and me, I've already been rejected by 99 companies. The next one will be my 100th. Damn! Ouch, even with all those certificates? Kinda figured you'd land any job you set your heart on. Well, the application process itself is fine, but then I get to the interview. That's where I choke. I guess I don't know how to sell myself to strangers. Or maybe I lack the true confidence. That's what the interviewer can sniff out. You lacking confidence? Dude, you're one of the most confident guys I know. Maybe that's how it seems on the surface, but I'm actually really fragile. The main reason I came to Onabara is because I wanted to build faith in myself. Whenever the negative thoughts hit, I look through my certificates to remind myself I've accomplished something, that I have some value. But without those scraps of paper, I'm nothing.
No.
Hikari, you're more than just your accomplishments, man. Your motivation is proof of that. Hell, you even taught a dumbass like me some new tricks. So don't be so hard on yourself, alright? Kasuga!
Oh!
Well, if it isn't our old friend Hikari. Huh? Haven't seen you in a while. Still begging for scraps at the job board. You know these guys? We went to the same university. Unlike me, they're making it in the world. They've got actual careers.
Oh.
Hey, remember that time you got left crying in the lobby while I walked right into that interview room and took your dream job? Man, that must have hurt. It's crazy. Some people can apply for years and still not have a job, yet the ones who can game the system get any job they want.
Oh.
Oh, hey, how about this? Being that I'm such a generous guy, I get to always talk to people in hiring you. Really? Yeah, let me think. What's that one job you could do better than anyone else? How about a job wiping my ass after I take a shit? Hey, you've always been extra diligent. I'm sure you'll have me clean as a whistle. Oh, damn, he's right. Maybe I ought to get you on board to wipe my ass, too. Hope you're good at multitasking. Why don't you both just shut up? Dude, calm down. We're just trying to be nice over here. See, that's what pisses me off. Just because you sat through some lectures doesn't mean you're on our level. No matter how smart you are, no matter how hard you try, you'll always be a loser. Now get back to whatever hole you crawled out of and rot in it. Damn! Whoa! Come on, what's your problem? You two assholes are my problem. I'm not gonna let you get away with treating my boy like that. Do you even know who you're talking to? Our business cards are worth more than your ugly ass suit. I own this city! I could have you fired and killed! Try me! Yeah? Want to know how much that's worth on the streets? About jack shit, I'd say. Besides, whatever company's dumb enough to hire you is bound to go under quick. So how about you take your cards and shove them up your shiny asses? Cocky son of a bitch. You want to know the real difference between us? We'll show you right here and now. Oh. I'm literally about to slap this guy with money.
Cool.
Oh, I don't have enough MP. Oh, you're lucky.
Weak.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Check this out.
Cease existing.
I got this. I am
You wanna
secret
go?
too.
Okay. Watch this.
Screw. Oh.
Next time.
Thanks for the pocket change, you fucking losers.
Oh, god damn. We done here, Mr. Big Bad Elite?
I take it all back, Akari. I was only jealous of how smart you are. Okay? We good now? Oh yeah, and if you still want a job, I'll put in a word for you back at the office. No bullshit this time. Promise.
I think whatever company would hire goons like you is bound to go under quick, so I respectfully decline.
Damn.
Well said, Akari.
Asshole. Come on! Let's just go!
Sorry to echo your line, but these guys deserved it.
I
True.
can see that.
Thanks, Kasuga-kun, for bailing me out big time.
Nah, you're always the one bailing me out. So how could I ignore a friend in his time of need?
Was that
You
Ego
know, at
Raptor?
first I
I
thought
don't
you were
think
kind of
so.
lame, but it turns out you're a really good guy. If I ran a company, I'd hire you in a heartbeat. Here's a little something from me.
I wish the dialogue
comes
in
in handy.
missions changed when you are literally a rank 1 in the share price rankings of the city.
What's the plan from here on out, Akari?
I think I'm gonna stay the course and keep job hunting. That and vocational ed. I may not march to society's drum, but nothing will improve if I give up. And even though I've been knocked down by 99 companies, I've got a mountain of certificates to break my fall. So I'll just get back up and have at it. As long as I believe in myself, I can keep going.
Hey, listen to you. You got way more going on
Yeah,
than
Kasuga
you thought.
could just hire him.
Trust in yourself, and you can't go wrong.
Right.
So, what's the lucky 100th company you're applying to next?
Oh, it's some place called Ichiban Holdings.
Oh,
I've never really heard about it till now. Apparently it's this local organization that's all about giving back to the community.
you mean the one with me on the face of the commercial? The
thing
company
is-
I own?
What, you want to apply together? You do look like the type who's barely scraping by. Hey, maybe you could use me as a reference.
Listen, I own that company.
Huh?
I'm the president, man.
Forgive my errant tongue and slovenly demeanor, future boss.
Dude, what's your problem?
I'll do anything. Anything, just say it. Want your shoes licked?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Let's give it some tongue.
Stop acting like a dumbass for once. See, this is why nobody wants to hire you.
I think it literally did just take into account the mini games or the side stories. Oh, we can hire him now. Huh. I wonder if he'd be a good employee. I shall consider his request. You know what, now that I'm at the park, let's go see if I can give this guy, I bought some pocket tissues for him to wipe his ass with, literally. I wonder if I can actually give it to him.
Kasuga's response is correct. Then what's your problem, Luke?
Bonk. Hey, thanks for the bits, Doug. Straight out of paper.
This was it, right?
Take these tissues, yo.
Thanks for choosing.
Nice! Poggers! Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's go do this. Let's find a taxi nearby if we can. That'd be nice. Is that one down there? I would like to go here. Yeah, I know you can call taxis from your phone, but I needed one up there so I can get back there faster later. We're gonna go visit the crafting place now that we have a fuck ton of money. We're gonna upgrade the shit out of it, and then we're gonna get the best weapons and armor in the game, hopefully. Let's give it a shot. Also, I had never grabbed this taxi yet. I never grabbed that one. And then whenever we need more money, we can just go work for a day and become millionaires again. It's that easy. Oh, there's a taxi right outside this place? That's good. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. What's this guy all about? Ooh! A super rare craftsman? Cool. He was just chilling. All right. There you go.
Thanks to your investment, I was able to get a ton of new equipment for the shop. Seriously, thank you so much.
No
this
problem.
Means I can make a whole lot more stuff.
Hey, no worries. Helping this place helps me out too, you know?
Well, I'll do all I can to show my gratitude. Hope you'll keep coming back.
Yeah.
Can I improve it even further? How much do you need this time? 2 mil? Pocket change.
Because of your investment,
What the
I was
fuck is
able to add
that?
even more equipment to the shop. Thanks so much. This means I can make more stuff than ever before.
Holy shit!
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, now you need 20 million? I'll be right back. I gotta go work. You know, I played the minigame so much, I don't even know where my new building is. Where's the Ichiban Holdings new building? Does anybody know? Can I go to the Ichiban Confections place? North of Chinatown? Top right? Oh, that's it right there. Okay. Alright, we've got to go work a little bit. Soredewa. Mata ashita. Now we get to play a little bit of stonks. Let me just go into my building, which I own. Excuse me. Let me head up to my manager's office real fast. Stonks. Hello. Let us get back to managing. 200 million in profit every single day. No big deal. Hell yeah. Maximum sales volume. Let's get some employee care out there. Casual 23 million. Let's see if these new workers are any good at all. Ooh, the craftsman's got some good stuff. Ikari's got some good stats as well. Okay. Well, now that we own everything, we can potentially buy one of these places. I kind of want to buy the Mirai Tower and replace The problem is, if we want to buy the Mirai Tower and have it at max sales volume, we have to have every single bar maxed out. So we're gonna have to get rid of the Grand Blue, I believe. That is probably going to be our best bet. And then we put Kiryu in charge of it. Or something like that. For some reason, it didn't save the last time. And yes, this requires a lot of thinking. The most profitable move would be to get rid of the stonefish and then somehow make it work. Let me check. Ooh, so you can get a lot of upgrades on the Mirai Tower. All right. We could also get rid of the media barter. It's a tough call. It's honestly a tough call. Because I don't remember exactly how much the sales volume is. Yeah, and Nick can run the waifu production by himself, which is pretty cool. Don't you need Majima to lead it since he has the highest service? Yeah, I think that's what we ended up having to do. But that's when we were going for the second one. I don't know why it didn't save. I'm gonna do this, and then if we need to, we can just rebuy it because we're fucking stacked rich. We're gonna sell the stonefish. We're gonna buy the Mirai Tower for 420 million. Okay. And then we're gonna get maximum upgrades, especially sales volume. Now sales volume is complete. We max out all the stats as well. And then we just need 3 employees who can work here. And I think the best option is whoever is in this first slot here has to completely max out the service bar. And I think the problem we had last time was the only character in the game who could actually do that was Majima. Because his service is so high. Yeah. Because you see, the second member and the third member who work here can't contribute to the service at all. We have the service completely maxed out, and the only person who can fill out the bar completely is Majima.
I'll work until I'm dead.
Which sucks. And then we need somebody with a decent amount of notability. Preferably somebody who's not working.
I'll handle it.
That works. And then somebody with service as well. Or product. Who isn't working. Who can satisfy this. Taiga can, but he's working. Is there anybody who can do it except for Taiga? I think literally Taiga has to do it.
I'll handle it.
Okay. And then we fill in the gaps what we just lost. So let's get a new leader in charge of here. Oh man. This is indeed going to be a little difficult. Okay, so this is the Grand Blue. I think putting Kiryu in charge here is a really good idea. Oh no, he's gonna have to... Whoever's gonna be in charge of this place has to max out the product by themselves. That's right. Oh, I need more product managers. But I don't have any. It's rough out here. And I can't upgrade that anymore. You know, I wonder if Koyuki can run it. Where's she at? No. Fuck! We need better top stat guys. I think I am gonna hire
I'll work my hardest.
Eri and then max her up all the way. I don't think she's very good at anything in particular, but I might be able to use her somewhere else, which will free up someone.
That was super helpful.
Okay.
Thank you for the raise.
Give her max
Thank you,
promotions
Chief. Thank
first,
you
so we
for the
don't
thank
XP
you,
cap.
Chief. Thank you for the raise. That was super helpful.
Super helpful. Augers, a million levels.
That was super helpful. That was super helpful. That was super helpful. That was super helpful.
Okay.
Of course.
I'm gonna leave you there for now. Dianthus. Gonna put you back in
I'll make us
charge
some money.
here. We need somebody who's decent with notability. Sure, let's just put you in there. And then literally anybody can work this position. So let's just leave that for now. Okay. So we need to make this work now. Are there any other characters in the game that can fulfill this top stat except for Taiga? Literally no. It has to be him. Holy
I'll
fuck.
show you how it's done.
Can anybody else fulfill this in his presence? Hopefully yes. No. Ugh. It's so close. It's literally impossible. There aren't any other characters that can do that. I know I'm missing some SSRs, but that's because they never showed up when I was playing. That's the only way we're going to be able to make it work. So I guess we prioritize making this place maximum capacity, and then we run everything else at a little bit under.
Let's do it. I got this.
I got this.
Got it.
That's the best we can do. It's not completely at cap, which sucks. But that's literally as high as we can go right now. And then we can just put anybody in this position.
Of course.
Sure. 58 mil in profits. That little bit of red is just making me so sad. Oh well. So, Grandma can actually run that by herself. I have an idea. Can Nick do this? No, he can't. Kiryu's got that big facility boost. God damn, man. Need more SSRs. I guess I just run until I get SSRs. One that has a really good top stat for facility. Ah, well. Everything's fully upgraded. Let's just do this because I'm OCD. Okay. Let's just run.
Got a job to do.
Still making 227 million every day. Bam, bam, bam. We did this for like 8 hours straight the other day, by the way, chat, if you weren't here for that.
What the hell?
This isn't working. Lady luck.
Hey, watch
What's up, Sean?
Still making big. We're profiting. Yay, money.
Making big.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible
238
results.
million. Oh. This commercial's gonna be nuts. Stonks. So, will I get a better chance at finding more employees if I hire everybody here and just let them sit? Has anybody tested that by chance? Senri, welcome back.
Hello, Woops. I'm
I think I literally just have to get lucky and hope that the super rares show up.
We got a job to do.
486 million. Let's see if we can break
On the
500
bustling streets
million.
of Yokohama, a decade can pass in the blink of an eye. Time marches
get
on
lucky, we
and
will.
people come and go. But there are some things we refuse to let change, like the uncompromising flavor of our senbei and the place we hold in our hearts for our valued customers. At Ichiban Confections, your smile is our #1 priority. Eat at Ichiban's. We are Ichiban Holdings.
Time to cash in, baby. Let's go.
Okay, let's give it our all.
Luck's starting
We
to
need
turn.
500 million in profits. Come on.
I expect no less.
What the hell?
Looks like my lucky day.
I can that would happen.
We're in the black.
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the
Fat
business did.
stonks.
These are incredible
Oh,
results.
521 million in profits.
Nice. You guys did great out there.
That's my biggest business day by far. Holy fucking shit. Very nice. Very nice. In the time, I don't need you here. I can rehire him though later. It's not like that 1 million's hurting anybody actually. It's fine.
We got
I
a
make
job
so
to
much
do.
goddamn money. Still motivated.
Let's give it our all.
Big old fat
Luck's starting to
stonks.
turn.
Just
That
call
would
me
happen.
Lady Luck.
Our luck's starting to turn.
Still making big.
That
That's
wins
just how
well.
it is with me.
Profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did great out
results.
there.
Normie, get
The
out of here.
shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
All right, shareholder meetings are what make us money, so gonna need that soon. Big old fat stonks. Let's make sure our employees are happy.
We got a job to do.
Yeah, the SR crafter I got gives high product, but not like that high. When I say high, I mean like
Let's give it our all.
probably like 75% of the bar just from them.
Pretty
Looks like
lucky.
my lucky day.
I can still
That
make
went
it
well.
big.
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there.
$1 million fucking dollars.
Shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Shareholder meeting, 1.7 billion. Kinda boggers. Okay. Man, I just had a thought. You see how those bars are maxed out, right? I think we'd have a higher sales volume if we sold the Grand de Blue and we got like Red Park or something. It's the second most expensive property you can get. And the person in charge of it has to max out service by themselves. And Majima has to be the leader there because nobody else can do that. Unless we mess around with the sales volume a little bit until we find somebody else. But at the end of the day, the increase there is going to be so minor compared to what we already have that it doesn't really matter.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report.
That's scraping the bottom of the barrel,
President Hasselbeck, if you
min-maxing.
Kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A.
We need to use green. And then we need to use green again. Shang-Kui is so
Please raise your hand.
strong. She's literally OP. She crits every time. Chicken! Get him, chicken! Do negativity.
If you have any
I've got an opinion. Just listen to me.
Just listen to me.
that concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody,
Let's see how much money we bring in the
went
bank.
great.
Rank 1. 3 mil. Solid way to
We
make
got a
money.
job to do.
So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna run business for a few days. Let's keep doing these shareholder meetings and
no
getting
less.
3 mil every time.
Pretty lucky, huh?
Oh, joy.
I can still make it.
We're profiting.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say this is the best way to make
Here's
money
how
in the
business
game.
did. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did great out
results.
there.
Stonks.
We got a job to do.
Do you still owe Nick 20 bill? 20? Well, we took out a loan to buy this building for 10 mil, or 10 bill. I don't know. It never makes you actually pay that back, so.
Joy. Joy.
This isn't working.
I can still make it.
We're in the black.
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did.
Yay, money!
These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did great out
results.
there.
Poggers. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. These are the SSR kind of guys we need to hire. I'm gonna have him just on board just in case. I'm also gonna do this. I'm selling the Grand Blue, and I am buying Red Park. 340 million. Okay. And then in charge of this is a facility. I'm gonna put Kiryu in charge for now. Second employee will be Do I have any other facility boys? I don't think I do.
I got this.
Top stat that for now.
Got it.
And then there. And then what we're gonna do first, it's already making 60 mil. Oh no, 25 mil. That's good. We're gonna max out all these and see just how far we can get. Okay. And then we'll increase sales volume. 34 million. 40 million. Even with it not maxed out all the way. Can I move employees around here a little bit? I don't know. What happens if I swap these two? I don't think much will change. The service bar will just drop.
I'll work until I'm dead.
That's about our limit, unfortunately. I need a good service stat for facilities. But I literally just don't have that yet.
We got a job to do.
And yeah, the URs are from DLC. If you bought the big edition of the game, I don't remember what it's called. You get all of them.
Typical setback.
That's not right.
Hey, luck's on my side for once.
Joy.
I can still make it win.
We're in the black.
He has money.
Change second and first on Red Park. I don't think that'll work.
These are incredible results.
The rough thing about these end game facilities that you can buy,
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
seems to be that. So look at the second and third employees, the members on both of these places, right? You can't get service stat from those employees, meaning even when you have it maxed out all the way, your leader has to completely max out the service bar by themselves. That's the problem I'm running into. You see how it's grayed out? Here, use my mouse. It's grayed out on these employees on both of these. So those members can only give you top stat for the first one and then bottom stat for the last one. So the leader has to do it by themselves. And the only person in the game that can do that by themselves right now is Majima. He's the one character who can do it. It kind of sucks. Are there any other... I guess these ones allow you to do top stat and notability. Wow. I don't know what the sales volumes are like on these places. It doesn't look like you can increase them a whole lot. Maybe I try selling Red Park. And I get Jinai Stadium. How much was that giving us, chat? It was 40 million profit, right? From Red Park. Let's see if this is any better. Since I have so much money to play around with, we can do this, no problem.
Let's do it.
If this makes us more than 40 million, we're in business. And this will be real easy to do. It's already making us 38 mil. If we can find a way to get this last one, then we'll be good. Making 46 mil and we're behind on all stats. Okay, it's definitely worth. Bottom staff facility, easy clap.
I got this.
Can anybody in the game work this top position? Oh wow, Taiga can. Amazing. He's the only fucking person who can ever satisfy those. Sag. Where's Taiga working right now? Yeah, there ain't no way that somebody can take his spot up here. Nope. So we're just gonna have to deal with that, but it's still making more, technically. Until we find that magical employee that can solve all of our problems.
We got a job
have to do this. Hey, Tate messaged me. He said, Jesus Christ, what year is it?
Hey, luck's on my side.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Looks like
My boy was sleeping. Building blocks 2 win? When was the last one we did?
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Great out there.
It might be time to do another one of those. I kind of want to do another charity tournament before another mapping tournament, though. For Beat Saber. We did it back in May. End of May. We'll probably do another one early next year. Sarah. Tate said, I legit just woke up after going to bed from ending stream. Holy fuck. Tate almost just slept 24 hours. Nice, man. I'm proud of you. Feel better? Holy fuck. Tate said, I'm gonna die now.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Shareholder meeting.
The shareholders.
We'll start with the financial report. President Casadante.
I've slept for 20 hours before. That's the longest I've ever slept.
Kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have any...
And that was when I got home from basic training.
Please.
My parents brought me a bunch of junk food, and they had updated my computer and everything, all the games that I like to play. And then they just said go nuts, and I played League of Legends for I want to say like 20 hours straight, and then I just went unconscious and slept for another 20 hours. It was a good return. That was back when I didn't hate League of Legends, believe it or not. We get 3 million every time for that. Pog.
We got a job to do.
We got a job to do. Stonks. Well, my employees are pissed off. Oops, my bad.
Luck is on my side.
That would happen.
Make me money.
I can still make it work.
We're in the black.
We're profiting. We have money. Here's how the business did. These These are incredible
You guys did
results.
great out there.
A bazillion fucking dollars.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's give it our all.
The secret to streaming for 20 hours?
Starting to turn.
Oh, joy.
This is the worst.
I don't know.
Money.
Streaming isn't hard
Here's how
for
the
me
business did.
because it's just playing video games.
These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there.
I can't speak for anyone else, but like if I'm just playing games, I can stay awake as long as I want. Even more so when I have people to talk to while I'm doing
We
it.
got a job to do.
So
Okay, let's give it our all.
Pretty lucky, huh?
Hey, luck's on my side.
pretty lucky.
That would happen. I can still make it. That's just how it
Prove
is.
it?
with me.
I mean,
Money.
I do regularly.
These are incredible
I would bet
results.
that I'm probably one of the, if there were a list of streamers who tallied up how many 24-hour streams they've done since they've started streaming, I'd probably be up near the top. When I was playing Danganronpa, I did 24 hours one day, slept for like 5 hours, woke up and did another 21, like right after. I don't know why I just
The
hired that
shareholders
bitch.
meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's give it our all.
Oh, joy.
Pretty lucky, huh?
That's so much joy.
Lucky, huh?
I can still make it.
That went well.
Back when we streamed VR chat a lot, I used to stream for like 9 to 13 hours a day usually, for like months, every single day.
These are incredible
That was a little
results.
tiring because it was in VR. My eyes started to literally fall out of my head. There's an SR. Sure, I'll hire you. Why not?
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Begin.
Consider the shareholders in.
We'll start with the.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you.
Good.
Let's move on to the Q&A.
What, bitch?
I've got an opinion.
Feel my cock. Bitch.
甘くないですか
Okay, listen up.
Die.
Now hold on.
Fuck you, bitch. But now VRC is basically only worth playing offline. I mean, there's some merit to streaming it. If you have like,
Hey, just listen to me.
if you or your audience, or hopefully both, enjoy like drama content or like reality TV kind of stuff, which is a real audience, VR chat's like the perfect game for you to play right now, honestly. But I'm not a fan of that stuff.
We got a job to do.
Yeah, it's good for RP stuff too, like Calistro. People do that shit, yeah. People set up like dating shows and like drama drinking night kind of things on VR chat. That's like the meta.
I'd expect no less.
A lot of people do that actually.
That's just how it is with me.
That went well.
Borderline lewd content.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible
You guys did
results.
great out there.
Commercial.
We got a job to do.
On the bustling streets of Yokohama, a decade can pass.
I didn't know that. Yeah, go to the VR chat section.
And people come and
If
go.
the only time you ever
But
watched
there are
VR
some
chat was
things we
back when I
refuse
played
to
it,
let change. Like the
you should go see what it looks like now.
uncompromising
It is
flavor
much
of our
different.
senbei, and the place we hold in our hearts for our valued customers. At Ichiban Confections, your smile is our #1 priority. Eat at Ichiban's. We
used to
are
like
Ichiban Holdings.
fucking giggle and laugh our asses off and like say, "Oh my god, we're gonna get in trouble" whenever we showed like somebody's underwear on their model, right? You should see what they show nowadays.
Just call me Lady Luck.
Man, the shit they get away with in the VR chat section is crazy.
Lady Luck.
Still making this just how it is with me.
Profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Booba. Wowee.
We got a job to do.
Yeah, Callous Rose starting up too. That's the RP content that Arcadum's running and a lot of other people.
Hey, what's on my side?
They are in this like cyberpunk kind of city where they role play characters and stuff. I actually submitted a character for that, but I missed the dry run when they were testing everything, so I don't know if I'm actually in or not.
These are incredible results.
My character was approved and everything, but I don't know what to do. So
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
I am just sitting here. Ooh, another SSR. Oh, facility top stat! And a facility guy, another top stat facility guy. Why is he pissed off? Maybe we can make this work. I'm gonna level up this Kamiyama guy and see if he's worthwhile. If not, I'm firing him. Look at that fucking top stat. What the hell? Yo! What? That whole bar is almost finished. He's better than Taiga. What in the fuck? There's our mans. Okay, now I need a decent service stat worker. Oh no, it's at max volume. Hey! Nice! Full capacity, boys! Shit yeah! Time for stonks. I just don't know what I should get rid of next, if anything. I guess upgrade the media barter or change these out for the last tier things. And then keep the Dianthus. The Dianthus is really good. Let's see what our options are. The problem is these can't really get expanded a whole lot. I think this might actually be the best.
We got a job to do.
Setup. Stonks.
Let's make the
Let's give it our all.
That's some lucky shit.
That's not right.
That's some lucky shit.
Good shit.
Still make it big.
Money.
Yeah, you can't sell confections, unfortunately. You have to keep it. I would have got that shit out of here a long time ago if that were the case.
Nice. You guys did great out there.
But level 20 grandma can run it by herself, so that's cool.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Shareholder meeting
Consider the
time.
shareholders hand.
We'll start with the...
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A.
Get her, chicken! Chicken attack!
Please
I've got an opinion.
Schmack. Bonk. Hey, just listen.
I'll tell you what I...
Chicken OP.
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, the meeting
Nodders.
went great.
And here's our 3 million. And now we can upgrade the crafting store again. We've upgraded the crafting store so many times, and we haven't even crafted anything yet. But we just want to make sure that it's all ready to go. Taxi. These minigames could straight up be their own games. Yeah, I agree. Here's your 20 million.
Thanks the workshops
No need to
with
thank.
equipment like this, I had most... Yeah.
What did she buy?
likewise.
She bought another fucking teleporter. All right, our workshop is currently at the strongest rating. Oh boy. So we can craft all kinds of cool stuff now, yeah? And we can probably upgrade it a lot too. Aw, shit. Coma hammer. Cool. What kind of armor can she make? Fable hat, Quixotic helmet. Oh my god. This hat gives magic stat as well. 3 million to make this hat. 3 million to make this too. We gotta go make more money if we want to actually buy this gear too. Jeez. Did you get the orbital cannon working? No. The problem is it costs 100 MP to use. Or was it 200 MP? And I literally don't even have maximum 200 MP. I can't use it yet. Well, I think we found the endgame gear. If I had to guess. But we're gonna need a lot of money, which I will probably grind off stream. Save you guys the trouble. Also, I think Adachi just sniffed his own ass. Yikes. My slow cooker meal is almost done. It is just about to wrap up. So I think I'm actually gonna hop off for now. All right, y'all. It's time for dinner. I'm gonna grind money off stream probably, and then when we get back to this on Sunday, we could just buy everything, and then we'll be good to go. So here's what's happening. Tomorrow, at 1, I'm gonna go live, and we're gonna immediately jump into No More Heroes 2. We played 1 today, but we're gonna try 2 tomorrow. Right after that, we have Raid and Final Fantasy. And then if Tate wants to play games for a little bit, I'm down. But if not, I'm just going to call it there. And then Saturday, we've got D&D on Arcadum's channel. The session on Saturday for D&D is really, really super important. We're going to have a huge fight that's going to determine the life or death of a lot of player characters in Verum. So I would highly recommend you go check that out on Saturday. It'll be at 4 p.m. PST on Saturday. Then on Sunday, we're going to play a bunch of Yakuza, I think. And we're going to try to really knock out a lot of main story stuff. Okay? So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope you had a good time. Take it easy, y'all. Good night.